So there's a lot of important information that we want to share with the public. The first thing I can tell you is we are dealing with one of the most significant icing events that we've had in the state of Texas in at least several decades. And as we will discuss over the course of our presentations today, there are some consequences that result from this being such a significant icing event. The main thing that we want to do today is to continue our efforts to keep the public informed about exactly what is going on about the power grid, about what the state is doing to respond to the winter storm, and what Texans can do to enhance their own safety over the course of the next few days. First, the power grid. The power grid is performing very well at this time. I'm going to be making reference to this graph and this graph at this time. This graph right here shows expected power demand for about the next 24 hours for the remainder of today and early tomorrow. It shows that the power generation capacity that is expected and a breakdown of the source of that power, whether it be wind, solar, or thermal. It shows that there is plenty of power available at this time, as well as plenty of power expected over the remainder of today and early tomorrow. At the expected peak demand, not just tomorrow, but in this entire winter storm event, at the expected peak demand, there should be about 10,000 megawatts of extra power capacity. To put that in context, that is about enough extra power to supply about 2 million homes. The second graph, this one over here, that shows the current demand for power in Texas at this time. That would be the bottom line, which is kind of the teal or green colored line. It also shows the current available capacity of power from the grid at this time, and that's the top line. It shows that there is about a 20,000 megawatts of extra power over current demand. Now, very importantly, even though at this time we have an extraordinary amount of extra supply of power, at this time, there are about 70,000 customers in Texas without power. So how can that be that there are people in the state of Texas without power if the grid is fully functioning and has ample power supply? The reason is because of issues with local power providers. The most probable cause of a power outage right now around the state of Texas for anybody who's without power is either because of heavy winds affected lines or more likely because of an icing condition where ice itself could have brought down power lines, or ice could have weighed down on trees or tree limbs that would have brought down a power line.